We are in the studio today and we have some special guests. Welcome back to NBA 2K TV, Mari, and for the first time appearing on 2K TV, we've got Tonio, one of the best duos in NBA 2K. Firstly, how are you guys doing? And tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Hey, what's good with y'all? I know a lot of y'all are probably familiar with me. I'm Tonio. I've been actually creating content forever on 2K since like 2015, like literally when I was a kid, like 12 or 13.
And my name is Mari. I've been doing 2K for about 3 years, and I do my career videos.
Bruh. He's too nasty with it. Let's go.
What got you guys started doing videos together?
I just had wanted to do something different, like for my channel, and then I did a video with her, and it did good. So like she started doing her own thing with it, and she's been actually having success with it.
So what's it like being a couple and playing 2K together?
You got to be patient because, you know, like when you're playing with like your friends or something, you could kind of spaz on them. But for like personal experience, like when I'm playing with my girl, like I can't get mad at her sometimes. So I'll be like,
my feelings get hurt more quicker than his friends' feelings would get hurt in that situation.
So yeah, if she sell me one game, I can't get mad. I got to brush it off and get right back to it.
Now, how's 2K24 been treating you? Because Team 2K TV has a little tumultuous season going on. So how are you guys looking out there?
I've been enjoying it. We've been playing a lot, but also we just had twins. They turned 9 months in like a week, so we've been busy with them, but we still been finding time to play 2K. And when we've been playing, we've been winning a lot, so it's been fun.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
That's amazing. I can't believe you guys have the time to play NBA 2K.
Yeah, it's crazy, but we appreciate y'all so much.
Thank you.
Well, I know you're getting wins in NBA 2K24, but in honor of Valentine's Day, we've put together a game show style activity. Something fun, something different. 5 rounds, 5 questions, and only one team will reign supreme.
Yeah, let's bring in our host for the game night, Danny from 2K TV. Danny, come on down.
Thanks so much. Pleasure to be here. Pleasure to be here. Hello. Hello. Great to see you. Great to see you. Hello, Mari. Hello, Tonio. How are you?
Hey, what's good? How are you?
Doing great. We're gonna play a game called Miss or Match, where we're gonna find out if you two know each other or if our esteemed hosts of 6 years have more knowledge about each other. You ready to play?
I'm ready.
Okay, to start this game, I'm gonna ask Alexis, and I'm gonna ask Tonio to exit the room while Chris and Mari stay here and answer some questions.
All right, I'm gonna go get some lunch. See ya.
Okay, don't go too far.
She's gonna go eat instead of think about her co-host? What is going on in this Valentine's Day?
See where the focus is. Doesn't bode well.
I'm like focused. Come on, Alexis.
All right, so Chris, Mari, this is gonna be real simple. A series of 5 questions about the way you play 2K, and we'll see how well your partner can answer those questions. For every match, 2 points on the board, total of 10 maximum, 5 questions. You ready to do this?
Let's go.
All right, here is your first question. We're starting off real easy here. What affiliation do you play for in the city? If they don't get this, they're in early trouble, I would say. Especially since Chris is in the game representing his affiliation. There really is 0 reason to miss this one. Mari, is Tonio gonna get this right?
Yes, he's definitely gonna get this right.
Okay, good. We should be swishing the first basket here. All right, are we ready for question 2? Of these 3 options, what is your favorite place to play in the city? Is it 2s and 3s, the rec, or the theater?
I'm gonna have to go with the theater because I love to play 1v1s, and that just helped me practice more. So I know Tonio is definitely gonna get this one right.
For me, everybody knows that I'm a little rec demon, so I'm gonna go out there and say the rec. I love going out there and trying to score. Trying to make 2K TV better, so I love the rec.
All right, we've got 2 questions down. Question 3, what would your partner say you are best at when playing 2K?
I definitely think he's gonna say shooting. If he says dunking, can he get an extra point? Because like that's my favorite.
I'm afraid I cannot be swayed by any extra points at this moment. We might talk about it for question 5, but I love the effort. I do love the effort.
So I have it as scoring, but or losing is what I think she's gonna say, because I know Alexis.
I don't know if she's gonna go sarcasm, but it sounds like even if she's right, you're getting a backhanded compliment for question 3.
That's true. So I'm gonna say scoring is my official answer.
All right. This is gonna be fun to reveal these. Let's go on now to question 4, another multiple choice question. After calling for an isolation, What are you most likely to do? Shoot a three, drive to the basket, pass, or shoot a mid-range?
Drive to the basket, definitely.
I am most likely going to pull up for the midi. The mid-range is dirty work when you know how to do it.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Excellent answers. You've both been great contestants so far. We have only one more question. Let's make the last one worth 3. What would you...
And welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Duren out there with Thompson. And it's Grimes in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. Now that we're past the trade deadline, Greg, what's crucial as we head into the All-Star break?
Well, for teams that traded for players to try to make them comfortable, and for teams that stood pat to continue pounding that rock and building chemistry.
So the Lakers win the tip. Now, here is Russell. Chalk up 2 there.
I like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
The Pistons on offense. Cunningham looking it over. Puts it up from 12. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here is Hachimura against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Thompson up top. He's guarded by Davis. Cunningham passes to Duren. And Davis sends it back. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And it's good, 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Thompson. Shot by Grimes. No good. Here's LeBron. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark only puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
Here's Grimes. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Now here's Ivy. D right on him. And Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's James. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Thompson finds Ivy. Shoots a fader. They get it again. Shots good by Duren.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. Those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank, because he usually makes a bunch of those.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Already scheduled. I believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at the Lakers. Right now they're on the outside looking in at the playoff seeds.
And I think for the Lakers, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year, anyway.
Cunningham, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you gotta get it to him.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
From long range. Thompson with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And then Cunningham with a dunk.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
And stolen by Ivy. Tipped away. It's stolen by Davis. Here's James. And the dunk by LeBron.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what? 2 decades?
Cunningham on the wing. Back to Ivy. Cunningham outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Davis sends it back. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. That's a 2 from Cunningham. The Lakers in the lead. Davis down low. He's covered by Thompson. And it's Davis missing. Cunningham for 3. And Davis pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone from the field here in the first quarter. Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. From 8, and the rejection by LeBron.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
And he gets the bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
LeBron, good.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Timeout call for the Pistons.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, and taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. Fourth spot held by the Lakers.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
Heisman dishes to Muscala. Flynn the pass to Muscala. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Dinwiddie passes to Wood. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Very mobile at his size. Wood excels at finding ways to execute in screen and rolls.
Passes it to Foncecchio. Back to Flynn. It's Fournier on the wing. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Floats it up for Wood. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
Pistons trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. First in points off fast breaks. And they're in the top 10 in field goal percentage. They know when to push the action and when to pull it back.
And you can't say enough about their transition offense. The pace at which they play the game. Teams just can't keep up with them. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the foul. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
Here's Flynn after the basket by Los Angeles. Dinwiddie passes to Hayes. Count that one. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Luckily, Wiseman goes for the big end on the alley-oop.
Now Now the pass to Wood. 2 minutes. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. To the inside. It's stolen by Muscala. Dinwiddie against Flynn. There's 1:40 left to play here in the first. Here's Wiseman. To the wing right side. Here's Muscala. Hands the shot from the wing.
Muscala.
Lakers leading by 6. Here's Dinwiddie. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up for his wide-open teammate.
1:15 left to play in the first. Flynn with it. Guarded now by Prince. Wiseman kicks to Flynn. It's tipped and stolen by Prince. Fast break. The Lakers up the floor and stolen by Fournier. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. The Pistons making a change here.
Team foul. Pistons substitution. Sasser.
Pass to Sasser. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Pass to Fontecchio. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Dinwiddie dishes to Hayes. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. A rebound by the Lakers. Their last encounter was in Detroit where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Yeah, a significant differential with free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for L.A. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense? Not allowing the opposition to get comfortable and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
Pistons trail by 8 at the guard positions. Russell and Reeves down in the block. It's LeBron and Davis. And Hachimura in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Here's Duren. The shot's good. Duren's got the first basket of the second quarter for Detroit. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Both free throws good from James. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. The Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
And the Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in. Lakers leading by 8. Now LeBron coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Tell you what, I don't care what he lacks in height. You got to box this guy out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless and relentless pounding the glass.
To the paint, here's Davis. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Cunningham outside to the middle. Ivy on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Ivy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Floats it up. Oh, James flashes in the alley-oop.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Here is Cunningham. 5 points in the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Grimes, the offensive rebound. Fades and shoots. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Here's Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his third assist on the night.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Cunningham for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
And let's take a look now at the numbers for Hachimura. His last 10 games, 5th in field goal percentage, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league and 3-point shooting.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer. Understands the offense. Moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cunningham for 3.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Russell passes to James. Right wing. Here's Reeves. Hits it from 3-point range. Reeves has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
From deep. Out to Russell. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. There's the pass to Reeves. Here's Hachimura. It's good from long range. Hachimura's got his first 3 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. We've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Wilt's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament. It's happened twice in the last 5 years, so never say never, but you got to think, you're seeing teams put up 165, 170 points in a game. Could a player get 100 of those? I think it's possible.
checked in for Cade Cunningham. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Detroit, their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens.
And I think for the Pistons, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
And when you talk about inconsistency, I think a lot of it has to go to the players, because ultimately they're the ones that dictate how they perform.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively, and defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Christie comes in for Austin Reed. And Dinwiddie subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Ivy with it. He has 7. Here's Grimes. And Davis sends it back. Hachimura the pass to Davis. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Pass to Christie. Here now is Dinwiddie. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dinwiddie's got 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And Los Angeles with some changes. Christian Woods checked in for Davis. Hayes comes in for James. And it's Taurean Prince in for Hachimura. And Detroit with a change here, too. Fontecchio's checked in. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Shots good by Duran. 10 points for him.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Dinwiddie passes to Hayes. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Pass to Fontecchio. Great look, but off the mark.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Dinwiddie passes to Wood, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there. A nice shot by Flynn.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against New Orleans. Dinwiddie passes to Christie. Prince, right side. Dinwiddie kicks to Prince. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. On the wing, Dinwiddie. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Pistons trail by 17. The dish to Wiseman. Fades away. The rebound by Prince.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Floats it up for Wood. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Sasser. He has yet to score. Good D by Wood.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Pistons trailed by 19. Hayes with the steal. Dinwiddie left side. And finished off by Wood.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Let's take a look at the numbers for Anthony Davis. The Pistons have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here now is Dinwiddie. He's got 7. Prince outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Fournier, and that one drops for him. Fournier's got his first points of the night.
The defense looking helpless here. Fournier is solid as going to spike, getting hit. Really strong playing through contact.
Dinwiddie finds Hayes.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Here's Sasser. Passes it to Fournier. And it's blocked. Christie the pass to Dinwiddie. A beautiful reverse layup. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there. He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Here's Christie. Hasn't made one yet. And finished off by Wood.
Wood doing a nice job taking advantage of his scoring opportunity right there.
59 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's Fournier on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. Fournier's got 5.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Dinwiddie dishes to Hayes. Back to Dinwiddie. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Pass to Sasser. No one near him. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And the Lakers get it back. Dinwiddie for 3. Here's Hayes. And finally they hit one. 8 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Joined by head coach Monty Williams. Coach, what were the areas of concern in the first half?
Everything. They outworked us out in transition, and even when they didn't score, it flattened out our defense and gave them open looks. We just haven't played hard enough tonight and competed the way we're typical of competing.
We'll see if you can pick it up as the game goes on. Coach, thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shit. They gotta compete consistently. I'd like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Then it's Durham. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot. Lakers shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Detroit making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Here's Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 7.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Left side, Davis. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And checking out some stats for D'Angelo Russell. This last month, he's been positively spectacular, averaging about 23 points per, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. In third, the Lakers.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
For Detroit, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. 20 feet out. And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And I like how composed Cunningham is. Lets the game and his shots come to him.
James against Thompson. And it's slammed in by Davis.
LeBron James with the assist.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. It's Cunningham with the drive. It's good. Cunningham's got 11 points.
And on that drive, Cunningham utilizing that athleticism, blitzing the defense the moment he sees an open.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Muscala, he's checked in for Detroit. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Russell finds James. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. LeBron's got 19 points.
LeBron ready to fire, shot it with confidence there.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Welcome to the floor,
and the Lakers with some changes.
And they're in the top half of the league in free throw shooting. Something they definitely like to improve upon, but right now they're getting by.
And GA, you mentioned it. What a season they've had from three-point range. They've got some pure shooters on this squad, and they.
Yes, sir.
That was incredible.
Oh man.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And Hayes throws it down.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here is Cunningham. He's got 11. And there's the pass to Ivy. It's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Duren slams it in.
The assist from
and the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And Hood Schifino pulls it down.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
On the arc. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th assist in this one. Los Angeles leading by 23. Mays passes to Hayes. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Assisted by Skylar Mays.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. That one wide left.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Detroit ball.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And for their matchup with Orlando, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
And the call on the shot that sends into the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Flynn's checked in for the Pistons. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Lakers leading by 23. Here's May. Still scoreless.
Excellent roll and finish by Prince. Competes hard. He's tough. He scratches a lot of boxes you want scratched from a 3-and-D wing guy.
Pistons have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
Mays passes to Hayes. They shoot again. And Mays gets it to go.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And the Pistons making a change here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Fournier. Down low. Here's Muscala. And he uses the glass on the layup. Muscala's got his second bucket tonight.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Flynn. Tries again. Muscala misses.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Wood finds Hayes. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Buries it from three-point range. Prince has got 7 points.
You know, when he was coming out of college, this is exactly what scouts thought Prince would be. A strong 3-and-D wing who plays with a lot of effort.
Sasser. Wood with the block. They recover it. Count the basket. Now, here is Russell. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. And Hayes kicks to Russell. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound. The Pistons shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Prince against Fournier. Here's Flynn. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Outside Russell. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
We'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Knocked away and stolen by Russell. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 6 here in this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Flynn. Banked in off the glass.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half.
2 minutes.
Russell inside, covered by Flynn. Wood can't hit.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here now is the 2K leaderboard. Over the past month, these teams have tortured opponents defensively. The Lakers second.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
And the Lakers making a change here. Mays checked in. Then for the Pistons, Wiseman comes in for Mike Muscala. That's Thompson in for Flynn. The shot's good from Christie.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Thompson. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got his first points in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's foul number 2 for him. Hachimura, he's checked in for Hayes.
3rd team foul. Now into the lineup.
59 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Sasser. And good that time.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Mays passes to Prince. They get it back. Wood kicks to Hachimura. Here's Mays. A 3-pointer off the mark. And, well, Detroit shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Thompson passes to Fontecchio. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. They've got Christian Wood. LeBron James is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Christie, and it's Dinwiddie in at the guard position. That's the Laker 5. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending team.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Brown outside. Hachimura grabs the miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And that one's good. James has got 4 points this quarter.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. James outside. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Pistons. Outside Fournier. Over Christie. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Low block shot. Again, James missing. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The big dunk at the end of the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still can close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
And so he makes both from the line.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Passes to Fournier. And the rejection by James. And they get it back. And it's Brown missing. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. The shot missing. Here's James. And the dunk by LeBron.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Detroit's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Fournier. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
Here's Flynn. No good that time. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Here's Wood. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Into the lane.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
The Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Hood Schifino. Feeds it to LeBron. Lays it up and in off a pretty assist. James has got 29 in the game.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Pass to Brown. Back to Flynn. Right side Fournier. Over Christie. Fournier's shot is off.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
James finds Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
Flynn the pass to Wiseman. That one goes. Count it. And it's 8 points for James Wiseman.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And the pass to Hachimura. Off target with his 3.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
And he makes the first.
And Fournier is highly skilled, a crafty European talent who's really fearless when it comes to shooting the basketball.
Detroit making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. And so he hits both. Here's Russell. Loads it up for Wood. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Grimes. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hayes. Flynn grabs the miss. Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Fournier's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hayes the pass to Wood, and it's Russell in the corner. No good with the triple.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Back to Fournier. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
And there's the second dunk to finish it off.
Now, you can't sleep on the athleticism of Fournier. I mean, this guy knows how to finish, and his dunks are done with style.
Russell kicks to Wood. Lakers passing it around. Here's Hachimura. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
There's the drive. Grimes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Quentin Grimes. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Dinwiddie is checked in for the Lakers. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time, if a trade will be made, it doesn't necessarily have to get the free agents.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Torian Prince comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Lewis sub in for Hachimura. Here's Sasser. Here's Grimes. Pass to Sasser. Drills it from outside. Sasser's got 5 points now this quarter.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. They've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Detroit's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rack.
Detroit ball. Substitution on the court.
And, well, Detroit shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Grimes passes to Cunningham. Here's Grimes. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 6th assist on the night.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. Had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
This one for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
So it's the Pistons now. They trail by 16. And that one, good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Lewis with the 3. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Grimes. Makes it off the glass. And the Lakers with possession here. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Hood-Schifino. And again, no good by the Lakers. Cunningham outside. Floats one, and the layup is good.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony, a great team victory. What was most satisfying to you about the win tonight?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking, and got them at the right place. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season, and I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Well, it was a great win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.